Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, the Lotus Doll Shop's Balanced Lifestyle channel. Today we are going to be talking about my goings on the last couple of days, or maybe like the last week and a half. Well, first of all, thank you guys for clicking on. I appreciate you for joining me. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe already. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know every time I post a video, and give me a thumbs up. Let me show you what's been going on. So this is me in my primary care physician's office. I have no idea what she's going to want me to do for my physical, but there's always that little bit of angst feeling because you don't know what's going to happen. So I told you guys that I've been working out with Boho Beautiful Yoga on YouTube. Oh my God, she really puts it on you. I mean, after this, I should have buns of steel. And yes, guys, I am wearing my Charles Quality fitness gear. So guys, I went over to this really cool Cuban restaurant called Mojitos. And I don't know what's going on with my camera work here, but it's kind of shoddy. This is what it looks like in the inside. It was really nice. It was a beautiful day. I had this delicious dish called vaca frita. This is what it looks like. Oh, it was really, really good. I like anything with black beans and rice, guys. Hello. Okay, so I couldn't get my picture to rotate, but anyway, this is my first mojito ever. That's right, because I really don't drink liquor, but this one was delicious. It was a mango Bacardi mojito. Oh my God, it was so good. I knocked it down, and needless to say, when I left there, I was a little wobbly, but I worked it out with some water. So I popped on over to one of my favorite places in the world, a bookstore. This is Barnes & Noble, guys. Barnes & Noble. Sometimes I just come in Barnes & Noble to look at the magazines. Sometimes I just go to see what's new in terms of literature. So yeah, I popped on over there after I had lunch at Mojitos. Now, I've found, you guys know I'm on this spiritual journey thing, and I found these great books on spirituality, meditation, and things like that. And I did end up getting one of them. I don't know if it's here on this shelf, but actually it's a book about astrology that I decided to pick up. But these were really affordably priced. So if you're looking for things to teach you about chakras, meditation, Barnes & Noble's had these really great books. You guys should go check them out. So I'm here under the hairdryer, guys. As I told you in December, I cut off about 6 inches of my hair because the flat iron was really starting to flatten it out. So as of late, I've been doing wash and set, and this is one of the things that I do pretty much every week. So guys, this is me preparing for my BoxyCharm video. As I say every week, it's not pretty when I start. It's always hard when you're behind the scenes when you're doing your videos. Oh my God, I just thought I'd show you guys this because this is what I do every week. So I popped on over to Lowe's on a weekly shopping expedition because it seems to be my favorite as of late. I went in here looking for some knobs for my dresser drawer that I'm going to paint, as well as some paint, the right color paint. I had to make a couple of trips, guys, because common sense would have told me to take a picture of it, right? So this is me looking through the knobs, not quite what I wanted. I also did a little plant shopping. They have a really, really beautiful selection, and all of their plants are affordably priced.
So
I
pretty.
was looking for something that did not require lots of sun, and the selection over at Lowe's is just really, really good. And I really wanted, a live plant. So this is me in the plant section looking at all the beautiful little pretties.
So pretty.
This one is so pretty. Oh, oh, look at that one. Something about this one though. I'm gonna have to keep on moving it. I love it. It's so pretty though. Mm. So I had been saying I was gonna get one of these for years, and I never did it. And I finally went on ahead and did it. So this is me unboxing it. I was so excited when I saw it at the door because it came a lot earlier than I thought that it would. Oh my God, I was so excited to see this thing. Wait till you guys see it. Guys, this is my Moroccan tagine. I have been wanting one of these for years, so I finally decided to get it. Obviously, I'm really, really excited.
Yes.
I can't wait to
Oh
cook
my
in it,
God,
guys.
it's
This is
beautiful.
an authentic Moroccan cooking pot. Anybody knows anything about me knows I love
look at
Moroccan style,
Hey.
Moroccan cooking, everything. This is it, y'all.
Yes.
Yes. Look at that. So cool. And alas, my vacation shoes that I can't get out of the mailbox. I'd pry them out though. We'll talk about that. All right, guys. So that is the extent of what's been going on over like the last week and a half. I went to go get my physical. You guys saw the video of me sitting in the doctor's office. Obviously, because I have lupus nephritis, going to get a physical, making sure I stay up on my health is very, very important. But this time I got hit with something different. They wanted me to go and get a colonoscopy. I got a funny story behind the colonoscopy. I've never had it done, but from what I understand, they're starting to screen people for colon cancer a little bit younger. So I'm a woman of a certain age. I haven't, told you guys that. But when Dre was here, he had a colonoscopy, and we went together. It was really early in the morning, and he was dealing with not being able to eat the night before or the day before. He had to keep on draining his system. So, of course, him and I, we always made jokes about. That's one of the things that we were always able to do about pretty much everything is laugh about it. So, he comes out after getting his colonoscopy. And, obviously, he's feeling a little weird, a man, a colonoscopy. So the doctor hands me the folder. So, he's talking to the doctor or whatever, and I start looking through the folder. So I was looking through the folder, just looking at some of the write-ups and all this other stuff. And at the end, I come up and there is a picture of his insides. Let's just put it like that. So I was like this, oh, you know, talk about intimacy. Okay, when you know what your partner's, looks like. So, funny story about colonoscopy. I thought I'd share that with y'all. But I decided not to go ahead and get it done. To be honest with you guys, I am so tired of being poked and prodded. 2019, I was in the hospital, and I don't even think I've ever explained to you guys my experience there. Some things were cool, but most of it I hated. They were constantly checking your body, constantly looking at you. There were some very weird things that occurred while I was in the hospital that wow, I'm a private person, especially when it comes to how I take care of me, my body, and who's around me, who's, trying to touch me and stuff like that. I'm very private. So some of the things that went on, it was a little bit weird for me in the hospital. But anyway, I elected not to do the colonoscopy right now. I was told that I did not need to do a mammogram for the ladies out there because I had one last year and everything came out fine. Ladies, the PAP thing, you don't have to do that, what I understand. Every 5 years is what my doctor said, because the last time I got it done, everything was fine. So I'm good there. So the colonoscopy was one thing. So I had gone over to Lowe's, and you guys saw that. I was looking for some paint to paint my dresser. I don't know if I showed you, I think I showed you guys that in the video. My dresser that I got, it was from an outlet furniture store. Rooms to go here, guys. If you are in the Atlanta area, I'm not sure if they have them other places. Yeah, they do. And so I went over there, picked up a dresser. It's a really nice dresser, a couple of scratch and dents here and there, but I got it at an awesome discount. It's not quite the color that I wanted. So I went over to Lowe's and, just looking around for some paints. Common sense would have told me to take some pictures before I went over there of my actual dresser, which I didn't do. So I didn't know exactly the color that I wanted. I was trying to match them to the end tables that I have now. I'm trying to match the color to that. So I found a color that I think is going to work. So I went over there looking for paints, and I was also looking for drawer pulls, which Lowe's had, but they didn't have quite what I wanted. So I think I'm gonna pick some up from Etsy, because Etsy had some that I wanted. But the whole thing is always just waiting for stuff in the mail, hoping that it gets to you okay, hoping that it gets to you on time. All of that, it gets on my nerves. So I figured I'd go to an actual hardware department store or whatever to try to see if I could find it. No go there. So speaking of getting stuff in the mail, you guys saw the picture that I posted, that I put in the video of my mailbox. So I ordered a pair of shoes for an upcoming trip that I'm going to be taking, my upcoming vacation. So I'm waiting, thinking they're going to show up at my door. So whoever the mail person was put the shoes in the mailbox. Guys, a mailbox cubby hole is about this big. So whoever the person was stuck that in there. Do you know I had to pry my shoes out of the mailbox? I had to get a screwdriver and literally pry them out. I wrote a nice note on the top of the shoebox that was very well chewed up to let them know what I had to do to dig my own stuff out of my own mailbox. I don't know if the person said, let me go ahead and save time and not bring them to the door, or maybe they were trying to make sure it didn't get stolen, which I haven't had a problem with that in terms of, my complex. So I don't understand what that was about. I was very upset. And, I had just, I walked down there because I do a walk sometimes in my complex and a little bit around my complex for exercise. So I walked. And, I'm on this spiritual journey. I've been trying to get zen, trying to be patient and stuff. But honey, when I saw that, I was furious. But I did get them out, and you guys will be seeing those shoes. As you can see, I also picked up, finally, my Moroccan tagine, and I'm so excited to cook in it. But what I did not know was I need a diffuser. I have an electric stove. So that kind of pot, because it's a clay pot, you need a diffuser to one, make sure everything is even, and two, not to burn the pot. You can use it in the stove, but only at a certain temperature. So I got to get a diffuser for that, and I didn't know that. So now, hello Amazon, I'm going to be ordering a diffuser from you guys. Speaking of my upcoming vacation, I'm going to take you guys with me when I go. I'm not giving anything away as to where I'm going, but I'm really excited where I'm going. It's beautiful. It's a place that, you know, I may be doing a little business there, but I'm mostly going for pleasure because after Dre passed last year, and now that I'm in a position to where things are calming down and I'm feeling a more of a healing, I think I need to go somewhere and just have a real vacation. I've never really had one to where I went where it wasn't, you know, home in New Orleans, or where it was somewhere where I could go and just really have a good time, not think about anything. So, couple things that I'm going to be doing there. I'm going to be celebrating a friend's birthday, like I said. While I'm there, I'm going to be seeing some sights. Like I said, there may be some business involved, but you know, I'm going to keep that under wraps because I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Dre's birthday is next week. It's the day after Mother's Day, and he passed exactly 1 month after his birthday last year. So I will always remember that. I lost him and I lost my grandmother as well. So those are two very significant people in my life that I lost. And I've just really been praying and meditating that they will stay around me, that I will always have that covering. All the spiritual people know what I'm talking about when I say have a covering from those people that were in your life and they loved you and they loved you hard. There'll be a little letting go on the trip, and I think I'm going to take a day during the trip. I don't know if I'm going to hop in a rental car or if I'm going to have somebody drive me somewhere, but I need a minute to just really have a minute of peace in a new setting, in a setting that I find peaceful. And if you guys been watching the channel, you know what I'm talking about, and I may show it to you, but that day is really going to be about the I guess final letting go stages, the final release, you know. So yeah, that is what has been going on in my life this last week and a half. With over the next couple of days, I'm going to have some things that are connected to the vacation. I'm going to be showing you guys that. So yeah, that is what's been going on. As always, please check out my boutique, the Lotus Doll Shop Boutique on Poshmark at L.A.L. Guys, check out my affiliates down below in the description box. You get discount, I'll get a commission, and I will be happy that you patronize the brands and help me out as well. I really would appreciate that. I thank you guys so much for watching, and again, I thank you so much for continuing to watch, continuing to give me the thumbs up, continuing to share my videos with family and friends who like beauty and lifestyle content, and those who leave me these very sweet comments, people who just make me feel like, you know, they get me, and that's always nice. Make sure you're following my boutique on Instagram at the Lotus Doll Shop, and also following my life at L.A.L Loving Life on Instagram as well. Again, I appreciate you guys so much for checking out my vlog. There's another one coming soon. Bye.
Paradise, I'm taking you to paradise. I don't even care about the price, yeah. Paradise, I'm taking you. breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. Anywhere's home when you're with me. Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. 'Cause I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, care about the price.